Hello and welcome everyone. We're glad you've joined us today for a very important discussion. Let's dive right in. Have you ever stopped to consider the impact that your daily dose of social media might be having on your mental health? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? As we navigate the digital age, social media is becoming an increasingly integral part of our lives. From Facebook to Instagram, Twitter to TikTok, these platforms have revolutionized the way we communicate, share, and consume information. But with all its benefits, there's a darker side to social media that often goes unnoticed. Many of us are familiar with the story of Madison Holleran, a bright and promising student-athlete at the University of Pennsylvania. On the surface, Madison's Instagram feed painted a picture of a perfect life, full of smiles, sunshine, and success. Yet behind the filtered photos, Madison was grappling with severe depression. In a tragic turn of events, Madison took her own life in January of 2014. Madison's story is a stark reminder of the disconnect that can exist between our online personas and our reality. It also highlights the immense pressure to portray an idealized version of our lives on social media, which can exacerbate feelings of inadequacy and loneliness. Another compelling case is that of Essena O'Neill, an Australian teenager who had over 500,000 followers on Instagram. Despite her online popularity, Essena decided to quit social media in 2015. Stating that it had left her feeling empty and disconnected. She revealed that her seemingly spontaneous photos were often the product of hours of staging and editing, feeding into a culture of unrealistic expectations and comparison. Essena's story underscores the potential harmful effects of social media on self-esteem and body image, particularly among young people. It also serves as a reminder of the curated nature of social media and the danger of comparing our behind-the-scenes with others' reels. So what does all this mean? It means that while social media can be a powerful tool for connection and communication, it can also have serious implications for our mental health. It can foster feelings of inadequacy, loneliness, and depression. It can distort our perception of reality and fuel a culture of comparison and unrealistic expectations. In summary, we've covered the stories of Madison Holleran and Essena O'Neill, two individuals whose experiences shed light on the potential negative effects of social media on mental health. We've also discussed the broader implications of these issues, emphasizing the importance of using social media mindfully and critically. Remember, it's okay to take a break from social media, it's okay to set boundaries and prioritize your mental well-being. After all, there's more to life than what's on the screen. So the next time you find yourself scrolling mindlessly through your feed, take a moment to check in with yourself. Ask yourself, how is this making me feel? And if the answer isn't positive, perhaps it's time to log off. And on that note, we wrap up our discussion on the dark side of social media. Until next time, stay mindful, stay healthy, and remember, it's okay to disconnect to reconnect with what truly matters. In this section, we will delve into some practical strategies that can help you limit your social media use and foster a healthier relationship with these platforms. First, let's talk about setting time limits. Many social media apps now have built-in features that allow you to set daily usage limits. When you reach your allotted time, the app will notify you. This can be a helpful tool to keep your social media use in check. Next, consider designating certain times of the day as social media-free periods. This could be during meals, before bedtime, or whenever you feel like you need a break. It's all about creating a balance that works for you. Another strategy is to turn off unnecessary notifications. The constant pings and buzzes from our devices can be a major source of distraction and can lead to compulsive checking of social media. By limiting these notifications, you can reduce the urge to constantly check your phone. And lastly, don't be afraid to unfollow or mute accounts that leave you feeling negative or drained. Your social media feed should be a source of enjoyment and inspiration, not stress or comparison. Remember, you have the power to curate your online experience. Implementing these strategies can help you regain control over your social media use and create a more mindful and positive online experience. Remember, it's not about completely cutting out social media, but rather using it in a way that serves you and not the other way around. And with that, we come to the end of our section on practical strategies for mindful social media use. In the next section, we'll wrap up our discussion and share some closing thoughts. Stay tuned!